we have a flat bike tire. Alright? It's because the inner tube's leaking. So what we're going to do today is we're going to replace it. The first step you're going to want to do is let the air out of your tire if there's still a little bit left in there. It's just going to help you out. You need this cap off anyways. It's going to help you remove it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to drain that. Alright, that's drained. Don't lose your cap. Now what we have to do is we have to open this up, and our inner tube is inside of there, and we want to take that inner tube out from underneath here. We're going to take a screwdriver here actually, and we don't want to destroy our tire or anything, so we're going to be relatively gentle, and we're just going to pull up on there, and we're going to try to get this inner tube, get it started. Alright, here it is. Now all you got to do, you just work around your whole tire like this, ripping that thing out of there.
It's really important that you make this flat.
Yep, it's easier if there's no air in it.
Once the tube is out, you can squeeze it to get all the air out. Brake's in the way. It's okay though. So we're just cutting it to just easy removal because of the brake. But to put it on, you're gonna have to weave it through.
Now we went with the Concord. Make sure you buy the right size tube. For us it's this 26, 1.7 to 2.25. Concord's a decent brand, relatively reliable. This should last a while. What you want to do, we're going to take our cap off. Most of them come with a new cap, so you don't need to save the old cap. Still a good idea because you always lose your caps. The first step is we're going to want to make sure that this is lined up through here. Alright? Look at that, lined up through there. We're going to put the cap on. This cap is not going to pull back through that hole. So this is going to kind of keep that right in place there. Now we want to be pretty gentle with this new one as we go around. But all we have to do is just shove it in where we've removed that old one. So we're going to go ahead and go around slowly doing that.
So we're just feeding it through. It's going to be a process. You can also put your bike like this, upside down. That way the wheel doesn't go anywhere. You don't have to do some balancing act to try to get it in there.
So you get to a certain point that you need to get it under this piece of frame here. You just have to take your wheel off, or at least partially off, enough so you can slip this under. There we go. So we reinstalled the wheel now that we had slipped it under. Sometimes your brake pad's in the way. Normally there's enough space for you to pull it under your brake pad and you can keep working from there. If that's not your case, normally the brake little pad thing is pretty easy to take off. There's just some sort of little bolt here. So the last thing you're doing, almost last thing you're doing, is you're feeding this back in. And I find it easiest to do the two-hand method. This is, you have a guide hand that keeps it locked in, and then another hand that works up ahead and forces it into place. So what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew this cap. Now remember, there's got a flat inner tube in here. When we're airing it up, we might push this thing all the way in there. We don't want to do that. So we're going to hold on to it a little bit and get it started. Now the other thing is we got a flat wrinkled up inner tube we just shoved in there. We don't know how twisted up this thing's in there. So we just want to give it little puffs of air. Little puffs of air. You can even let out some air. Let it deflate. And then fill it back up. This will give it time to shape into the right thing to get rid of some of those wrinkles. Now most bike inner tubes you're safe pumping up around 50. Most say 40 to 60, 45 to 60. I think that's where ours is. We're at 35. That's 45. We'll give it a little more. The bottom line is you want to make sure you don't just blast it full of air right away. You want to give it little puffs of air to let it unwrinkle.
Subscribe.